Hi everyone, welcome to the iLanguage Training Center New Concept English Video Classroom. And today we will learn New Concept English Book 2, Lesson 19, Sold Out. Okay, sağollaşın yaxşımısınızlar? Hamsa bugün 19 dersini günümüz. Bolsam bu kitabımdaki 19 dersini içip ders vaxtları hem kitap bolsun, hem şunu yezip mağarıgan bizdeki şu ekranda çıqırgan şular bolsa birleştirip mang'aysizlar. All right. So let's begin with one question in our class. So if you go to theater and see a movie or play, what do you have to buy? You know, if you go to theater or cinema to see a movie or see a play, what do you have to buy? Okay. A, ticket. B, popcorn. C, drinks. Okay, D, parents. And last one is toy. Okay, what do you have to buy? So do you have to buy a ticket? Okay, yeah, yes it is. A ticket, bilet. What else? You know, popcorn. Okay. And the popcorn, popcorn it's popcorn, yeah. It's drinks. Drinks or parents. Do you buy your parents? Or a toy. And we are ticket. Ticket. Ticket. So where do you usually buy the ticket? Where do you usually buy the ticket? Adette bilette. Nereden satın alabiliriz arkadaşlar? You know, A, at a ticket office. Okay, B, on the internet. Tordan şuna mı? C, on the telephone. Last one, you know, from one of my friends. And maybe a common one is like at the ticket office, right? Asasen nimersan ticket office. Hazır qanday desanlar? Telefonda satib olganim bo'ldi. You can buy on the internet. Internet. Qisqartib internet. Tiz talaffuz qilganda. Or on a telephone. Sometimes you can buy it on a telephone. Maybe you can buy it from your friends as well. So unlikely the ticket office girl tells you that no tickets are left. You know, that means they have no tickets to sell. They have sold out. Okay, hamda muşun o'xshamaydigan bir ahvol hamda mushu bilet sotadigan biletxonadagi yoki bilet sotish o'rnidagi qizchaq biz mush biletni sotib bo'ldik yoki bilet qolmadi desa nima they have sold out. Sold out desa maybe we will feel very sad, right? Because we cannot watch, you know, our favorite movie or our favorite play or something. And we şarkı set bulmak, sell out deganimiz nima? Sana şu satmak. Sell degan satmak, out degan satqashdan sell out degan nima? Set tugitib bulmak, tugab ketmek degan. Okay, sell out. You know, have nothing to sell. You know, have nothing to sell. You know, that girl tells me that they have sold out all of the film tickets. Okay, and the all qizchaq manga deydi. You know, they have sold out ular hammasini setib qo'yibdi. Nimaniki? Of the film tickets. Okay, and all of the film tickets. Demakchi barliq filmlarniki biltini, demakchi barliq kinolarning biltini bunda setib qo'yibdi. Okay? Sell out. Okay, sell out. Setib qo'ymoq. Setib qo'ymoq. Xo'sh, sog'lashlamsa, biz shu bugungi darsimizdagi yangi so'zlarni bir o'rganib chiqaylik. O'rganib chiqqandan keyin hamdan tekst kiramiz. First one is ticket office. Avvalindiriq kinoxona yoki teatrxonaga borganda avval bilet olamiz. Biletni nereden? Ticket office. Nereden olamiz? Ticket office'dan. Bilet setish o'rni. Okay. A ticket office. Shunami? An office where tickets are sold. Okay. For example, you know, I went to the ticket office. Okay, then there men should bilet setish o'rniga bordim. Shunami? Endi mesela bilet setish o'rniga borsang nima deysiz? Bu osman bir bilet lazım te ya ki ben iki bilet alat de. Ben de İngilizce ölçemlik dinleyemez sana. May I have two tickets please? Or you can say may I have one ticket please? Okay, ya ki two tickets please. Ben iki bilet setip alsam bulamdı. Demek ki bana iki bilet lazım degen gap. Ben iki bilet alayım degen gap. Okay. And may I have a return ticket please? And a return ticket da bugün geçingen burada. Bu ne degen geldi? Sana return ticket degen berip keliş bileti. Mesela ürümçininki return ticket bolsa ürümçiga berip, yani keyin qaytib kelgan bileti bolsa return ticket deymiz. Demek anda may I have two tickets please? Demekçi men iki bilet lazım te, iki bilet ile basam bolamdı. Degen gap oldu. Okay, anda return ticket degen kelsek, anda yani return the ticket bolsa nima desanglar, biletni qaytirish. And return degen qaytmak deb bağlı. Mesela return home, return to school, return to hometown. Hometown degen yurt deymiz go. Qaytmak. Yani birge berip kelish biletini return sifat bo'lganda return ticket deymiz. Endi yani pil bo'lganda nima desanglar qaytmak. Mesela men bu iki biletni qaytirib etsem bo'lamdi. Hamda iki bilet olsam bo'lamdi. May I have two tickets deb tushunaman. Hamda bu biletlarni qaytirib etsem bo'lamdi. Qaytirib etsem deganda can I return these two tickets? Nima? Can I return these two tickets? Okay, demakchi bu iki biletlarni qaytirib etsem bo'lamdi. Certainly. Voy albatta. Albatta bo'ladi. Qaytirib eting degan gap bo'ldi. Certainly. Certainly. Demaganda return deganimiz nima? Shuni qaytirib o'tish. Look at that woman. Okay, ayol qaranglar. Nima ekan? Very hurry. Da ayollar chiqib qopti shunami? Okay, and she hurried to the ticket office. And o naga aldirab mandi? Ticket office. Okay, and bu yerga hurry deganimiz nima? Sanal intan oldirab, soldirab, chopsan degan gap. Mesela hurry up da bo'lgan. O chopqan bo'long. Hey, hurry up Sam, the kettle is boiling. Da bo'lgan ishda ama hurry up Sam, chopsan bo'long, tezroq bo'long degan gap. Okay. Demekçe hurry up. Hurry up. Demekçe ayette çapsallık bilen, tezlik bilen. Mesela she hurried to the ticket office. And o biletsiz sorungan ayette çapsallık bilen qanday qildi? Body. Yaracha hurry deganimiz in a hurry she forgot to leave her address. Okay, endi men yerga in a hurry endi shu olman-talmonlik bilan, yaxshi oldiraqsanlik bilan nima bo'ldi? In a hurry she forgot to leave her address. Endi o adresini qoldirib qo'yishni, adresini yezib qo'yishni qanday qilib qopti? Unutib qopti. Demekçi oldiraq-soldiraqlik bilan yoki olman-talmonlik bilan qanday qilibdi? Bu adresni yozishni qanday qilib qo'ydi? Unutib qopti. Demak, hurry night oldiraq bilan, oldiraq-soldiraq bilan. Masalan, hurry up chapsara bilan. Okay. Masalan, hurry to some place. Okay, you know. He hurried to the ticket office, he hurried to the school, shunami? Degandek, shu oldiraq degandek. Okay. All right, and the king's name is pity. Pity deganimiz a feeling for bad luck. Nima desan, aytib bir xil afsuslanmoq. Masalan, ey, ajab bo'pti. What a pity. Ajab bir afsuslanarlik bo'pti. Ajab bir bo'lib qopti, shunami? What a pity. What a pity. Ajab bir afsuslanarlik shopti, degandek, what a pity. What a pity. Okay, and the what a pity, shnama. What a pity, you know, he exclaimed. And about exclaimed deganimiz nima? Desanlar, bu naytda yuqori ovozga qilish. Say it aloud. Okay, misharik aloud deganimiz yuqori ovozda. Shunami? You know, often with surprise or joy, nayt yak bir xushallik bilan, yak bir hayron qolarlik bilan ching ovozga qilish wasmi? Exclaim. Okay, endi men aksiga sirtqa degan shu exclaim degan shu demak, naydi yuqori ovoz sirtqa demak. Shunami? Okay, what a pity. So then exclaim. Nim degan afsunarlik ish. Nim degan Qanlashmagan ish. O qanday qildi? Exclaimed. O dedi. Yuqori ovozda. Okay, look. Look at this cat. It looks what? Very sadly. Okay, the poor little cat is looking at me sadly. Okay, sadly. Okay, and what sad deganimiz perişan, ko'ngli yerim deganga bo'lishni ama sadly naiti perişan oldi. Naiti qayg'uliq bilan bo'lsa sadly. The poor little cat bu bichara kichik arslan mushuk manga naiti bir ko'ngli perişan oldi qanday qildi? Qardi. Okay, I'm sad degan shu feeling bad. Hey, are you sad? Voy ko'ngling yerimmi? Ko'nglingiz ishqidan birmi? Degan shu gap. Sad. Sad. Sadly aytdi yerim oldi. Okay. Endi bolalar biz shu hangman degan bir o'yin qaraylik. Endi bu o'yinni sinfda o'ynasa haqdan aytdi. Qanday sana önüm bo'ladi. Birinchi hamda shu hang degan osmoq shunaqa, shu adamni dag'asi shunaqa. Hamda mana shu bir necha masalan I, L, T shu so'zlarning birlama harfi yozilib, sizlar shu A'dan tortib Y'gacha, YZgacha bu harfni birdan tepib chiqsa, agar shu harf birinchi harf xato bo'lib qolsa, shuni har bir shu jasdan boshlaysiz. Toki asharam darg'a eslib bo'lguncha shu bo'yicha sizib chiqadigan gapimda. Agar hamda shuni muvaffaqiyatli holda qilolib qolib qolsangiz bir so'zni shu darg'a eslmaydi yengidi. Bo'lmasa qanday desangiz ashaga o'ldigan gap. Shu ma'ni sinfda aytdi unumi yaxshi bo'ldi endi men adamda sizlar bilan hozir damalliq interaction qilgan shu bo'lmagan ekan bu do'stlaringlar bilan o'ynasangiz qanday desangiz ayta yaxshi bo'ldi uningki nimasi ustidan bor qarab baqsanglar bu so'zlarningki javobim men tegadi bor. Okay. Xo'sh, hamsa tekst kelaydi savolashlar hamda bugungi tekstga bir necha muhim. All right, first of all, look at and guess what he and the writer was saying. Look at this. That person is a writer. Writer, a girl in a ticket office. And the okay, and the man in okay, may I have 2 tickets, please? And then and what a pity that we did. Eventually, it's sold out. They go and then the play begin any moment. So first of all, listen and write the correct name behind each line below. Okay, I'll answer. And we are going to say I, writer. I can say Susan, a writer. And a ticked off girl and the man. Listen carefully.
Lesson 19. Sold out. First listen and then answer the question. When will the writer see the play? The play may begin at any moment, I said. It may have begun already, Susan answered. I hurried to the ticket office. May I have 2 tickets, please? I asked. I'm sorry, we've sold out, the girl said. What a pity, Susan exclaimed. Just then, a man hurried to the ticket office. Can I return these 2 tickets? He asked. Certainly, the girl said. I went back to the ticket office at once. Could I have those 2 tickets, please? I asked. Certainly, the girl said. But they're for next Wednesday's performance. Do you still want them? I might as well have them, I said sadly.
Alright. The play may begin at any moment. Who said this? The play may begin at any moment. Okay, what did it? The writer, right? It may have begun already. Susan said. May I have 2 tickets, please? May I have 2 tickets, please? Who said that? The writer. I'm sorry, we've sold out. The ticket office girl. What a pity. Who said? Okay, Susan, right? Can I return these 2 tickets, please? Who did it? Okay, it's a man, right? Certainly. Ticket office girl. Could I have those 2 tickets, please? Who's that? The writer, right? Certainly, but they are for next Wednesday performance. Do you still want them? Ticket office girl, right? I might as well have them. I said. Okay, of course, the writer, right? Okay. Answer, are these sentences true or false? Correct or false sentence. And then we should try to jumla to'g'rimi yo xatomi? Agar xato bo'lib qolsa, tuzatsak bo'lsa xohlashadi. And then the play may begin in 10 minutes. U ham balkim 10 minutdan keyin boshlanishi mumkin. True? Is it true? Oh no, false, right? The play may begin at any moment. Xohlagan vaqtda boshlanishi mumkin. Okay, the writer asked for 1 ticket. Okay, 1 ticket? No. The writer asked for 2 tickets, right? There were 2 tickets left. We had 2 bilet ishib qolibdi. To'g'rimi? No. There wasn't any tickets left. Hech qanday bilet ishib qolmabdi. Susan and the writer were disappointed. And then we had disappointed degan umitsizlanmak degan gap. Sizlarcha Susan bilan writer disappointedmi? Yeah, true or false? If it's true, why? Agar qanday bildinglar? True? True? All right. Yeah, it's true, right? Because they said, what a pity. Chunki nima degan absurdlik ish derishni. Demakchi ham bu ishni aytsam disappointment. Endi misharki disappoint deganimiz nima desanglar? Umitsizlanmak degan gap. Umitsizlanmak. Okay, number 5. A man hurried to the ticket office just then. Birdamda keldim. Text office'ga oldirib keldi. To'g'rimi? Yeah, it's true, right? Yes, it is true. The man returned 1 ticket. 1 ticket. Bir mushkilmi bo'ldi? Kitobni qaranglar. Bir mushkilmi? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Okay. No, it's 2 tickets, right? They are 2 tickets, sorry. Number 7. 2 tickets were for that day's performance. Do you think for that day demakchi shu kunning o'yini uchunmi yoki boshqa kundami? No, it's for they were for next Wednesday performance. Demakchi kelar chorshanbaninki. 8. The writer didn't buy the 2 tickets. Didn't or did? Setib oldimi? Balla setib olmadimi? Qaranglar. Nimda ticketda? Setib oldimi, setib olmadimi? All right. Yeah. No, he bought it. Setib oldi shunami? The writer bought the 2 tickets. Demak, endi mana bizning tekstimizga intayim o'yin bo'lgan nuqtalar ekan. Undaqda keyingi bo'lak language focus. Xo'shamsa, bugungi language focus qaranglar. Bu shu language focus chiqqan narsaning timing bo'lsa, teg'isiz kitobninki xotir qoldirib olish kerak. The play may begin at any moment. All right. Endi mishariki any moment deganimiz nima desanglar? Xohlagan vaqtda, har qachon degan gap. Ammo moment degan payt emasmi? Any, xohlagan. Demakchi har vaqt, xohlagan vaqt degan gap. Masalan, bir ulgulik misol bor ekan, qaranglar. Be careful. He might come back any moment. Diqqat qil, u balkim har vaqt, xohlagan vaqtda qaytib kelishi mumkin. Ma tegrik pejinsi nima? Shu padishahning kishindami? Be careful, he might come back at any moment. Xohlagan vaqtda. Demak, aniq bo'lmagandir, xohlagan, nima? Endi men yerki at the moment, ma at any moment bilan at the moment o'xshamaydi, vallahi. Endi agar at the moment post ko'rsanglar, mush paytda degan gap. Okay, mush paytda. Masalan, ma jumla qaranglar. He is not here at the moment. Demak, endi u mush paytda, naq mush vaqtda qanday desanglar, u qanday desanglar, bu yerda emas. Okay, he is not here at the moment. Mush paytda. Okay. And me are for the moment posture. For the moment again, bunda bir paytcha, ma for deganimizdan keyin ma bir qisqagina bir nima desanglar, bir vaqt bo'lik keldi va unda. Masalan, for a year, bir yilcha, for a day, bir kuncha deganda. Endi for the moment posture desanglar, bir qisqagina vaqtcha, vaqtliq degan gap. Masalan, I have nothing to do for the moment. Mening vaqtincha unda hech qanday nima desang qildigan ish yo'q. I have nothing to do for the moment. Demakchi, ya xizmatim yo'q, hech nima yo'q. Demakchi, bu nima desang, mangulik emasmi? Just for the moment, vaqtincha. Demak, at any moment degan xohlagan vaqtda, at the moment degan shu desangmi? At the moment deganimiz shu. Shu paytda, for the moment degan shu desangmi? Bir ma'lum vaqtcha. Qaylanglar, musharika for the moment, at the moment, sold out, yak sell mushlarni, bu to'ldirib baqayli. Masalan, the shop, all their cakes, you can go to another one. Demakchi, the shop, the bar tortlarni qanday qilib beradi, has sold out. Bar tortlarni hammasi setib bo'pti. Siz boshqasiga berib bering. Demak, tukkanniki yana qanday qilamiz? Boshqasiga boramiz. Bu yerda setib olmaymiz-da. Masalan, this kind of car, well, okay, this kind of car sells well. Okay, sells night yaxshi setildi. Demak, bozorlik degan gap qo'yamda. Yaxshi sotildi, yaxshi setildi. Okay, I'm busy, so I can't help you. Demakchi, men hozir, demakchi at the moment, demakchi men hozir naq mush vaqtda, mush paytda, and I'm very busy, so I can't help you. I'm busy at the moment, so I can't help you. And my purpose shows we are happy living in a flat, but we may want to move to a house soon. Okay, we are happy living in a flat. And the mishara uzak kalmay pat yakında demiş kılımızdaydı. Uygu köçmekçi. We may want to belkimizin köçkümüz, köçümüz. Demek hem de bir yerken vaqtincha rengi. Hem de vaqtincha rengi bildiryaptimi? For the moment mu yoki at the moment mu? Albatta, for the moment. Biz vaqtincha shu bino deydi. Ma flat deymiz, ma bino deydi. Qavat qo'yadi. Buni flat deymiz, ma house deymiz masalan. Bir qavat chiqadi. Ping pong o'yinlarni, dachalarni house deymiz. Demek ham o'sha to'g'ondan yaqinlarni xushol. Demek sold out deydi. Xo'sh, retail qilib bo'ldi. Retail qilib bo'ldi. Hamda shu bo'shlarni to'ldirib baqsam ham bo'ladi. And then before the writer and Susan go to the ticket office, the writer, the play may begin at the any moment. Susan, okay. It may have begun already. I'm sure take it in and the writer hurried to the ticket office, and the writer ended it. May I have 2 tickets, please? And I'm sorry, we've sold out. Okay, said, and Susan, oh, what a pity. Okay, just then the man hurried to the ticket office, and the Adam was the man in there. Okay, can I return these 2 tickets? Which the girl said, certainly. And the writer ran back to the ticktoffs at once. And the writer said, could I have those 2 tickets, please? As can I return? Could I return? could I deganimiz kendini o'tkazib shekli. O'sha o'tkazib olgan qilsa, texim silq spaylan. And now qaytib o'tgan, qaytib bo'ladi alamdan chiqadi. And what would be aşırı şık biletlerine bir situasyon bir bulama. Nayda texim silq spay falan şey. Demek ki bu şu could can kararlarında texim kanıtsanız nayda silq spay. Şu anda macun ka bilet katı ihtiyaç yok der mi? Could I have those 2 tickets, please? Oh, certainly, but they are for next Wednesday performance. Do you still want this? Alamsınız, writers have me. Okay, I might as well have them. Yanılmışım. Aslan bu olacak. Okay, mesela matematikte bağlı vallahi. Mesela the play may begin any moment. It may have begun already. Demek ki birincisi may çıktı, ikincisi may have begun. Onun dikkat etmezsem, may I have 2 tickets please? Onun dikkat manaları can I return? Onun dikkat could I have? I might as well have. Demek ki mal tekstki savaştan, şu tüslük pil, şu şirketin kendi ihtimallıkını, şu erxil imkaniyetlerini bildirip kelgan piyillar var. Muşu can I, may I, could I, muşular hem de şu gramatik noktamızın bir tersleşi. Mesela can I return these 2 tickets? May I have 2 tickets please? Could I have those 2 tickets? Hem müşareke muşu üççininki hem de asaslı fark nimet sana. Muşu üççilse bir okşaşlıkla nimet sana bir ötünüş, talep ifade eder. Okay. And the idea can deganimiz nime, will deganimiz nime. Salmadan sanılan. Mesela, will you let me use your cell phone, please? Okay. Demek ki ben sizden ki, tulpanızda ışıl tutursam bulalım. Will you let me use? Siz benim ışıltışımı ruhsat kılarsınız mı? Let degen ruhsat kılmak, icazet vermek degen. Yardım imsek bulursam, can I use your cell phone? May I use your cell phone? Could I use your cell phone? Degende. Bu hemen ışıltışı oluyor. Bu işten hem de tertip boyunca tekrar silah degende. Mesela can I use it? May I use tekrar silah? Could I use tekrar silah? And will you let me? Bana bir ruhsat kılarsın. Tekrar mı ne sanırsın? Yani bu tekerlekler bu adet şu bu İngilizce'den. Bu gerçekten dikkat kılıyor. Nayet ergit beydi. Hangi ergit beydisen de çalışınca güzel anlamda. Biz tokkunu udullamayız sanırım. Mesela neyimiz var mı? Demek tüzgep başkalarının, belki jürgük gibi var. Hangi ergit beydisen anlayanlar sana şu güzel anlamda. Mesela bir kez soğuğun olsa, mesela kalimazda şıl tutulsan neymiş yani? Kalimazda bir tutulsanız. Hem de ben çetellik konuda bir şıl tutuşu açıyorum. Would you mind if I use your pen? Eğer sınavmış kalimamızda şıl tutulsan bir konumuz bir kilema. Diyeyim, ben tercih etmem. Bu anda kaşkay sesi kaptek anlamda dikkat edin. Müşahede ben sana ait silah. Demek ki konumuz kilema ispat şu. No. O ya konum kelime. Şıl diyor ama. Şunama. Ekler kalman büyük bir şıl tray. Yani yakın ağayımız olsun demiş şunama. Bu mesele. Anlar dikkat etmemiz var. Demek ki şu can I, may I, could I, will I? Will you let me? Would you mind? Again, ergetik bağımız. Hoşçakalın eğer ki can, may la o adı yazılır. Yani may have begun. Mağlurum eğer sana. Bu şeyler var şu anki. Bu Allah vurur demek için. Bu lafı o başlar. Mesela perhaps he telephoned last night. Mesela he may have telephoned last night. Demek ki o belki tüm akşam nağlarına telefon kapılan buluşu mümkün. Ama bu hazırka. Demek sana may. Okay, he may come, kiliş mümkün. Ama ötken zamanda ihtimalını bulugen demek sana. He may have done, ya ki might have done ifade. Demek hem de şu may ya ki might kendine geçen demek might have done. Diğer hem de şu ötmüş nispeten şunu iki hızdan perezni ifade. shunga nisbatan aql parazdan mandaq bo'lgan bo'lishi mumkin degan tushunarli. And it makes, but it's not sure. Yani qanday bolalar balki Mickey degan o'sha qo'yib o'tgan. Lekin ham bu qanday zona not sure. Okay. Masalan, u balki aytish mumkin. Perhaps he will come tomorrow. He may come tomorrow. Yani he might come tomorrow. Nima bo'ldi? Balki perhaps he will come tomorrow. Yani mesela he may come tomorrow. Yani he might come tomorrow. Demek ki her misli mesela unutmaz. İhtimalı. Lakin okşaştan ne mesela bu ne? I'm not sure. Demek ki well, may, might, do demek ki bu kelgisi nispeten malum bir perez ne? Mesela may, might, will do. And may have begun, may have done. And the I might as well have done. And might as well degenimiz nima mesela? May as well. So, do you want to come to the cinema with me? I have nothing to do, so I may as well go with you. Demek ki yana bu şuna qilsam yaxshi bo'ladi. Demek ki to'g'ri tanlashlarni ichida bu shu yaxshiroq degan. Demek ki may as well. Yana shuna qilsam degan. And which the order might as well say do you think he is past exam? He'll never pass. You know, he might as well give up. Give up deganimiz vazgeçmek emas. Demek may as well, might as well yana hamanda yaxshiroq. Boshlamsam tanlashning bir practice qilayotganligin darsimizning oxiriga debdi. Choose the best answer. But instead, blah blah blah blah blah. You play the computer game? Yes, I can. And then yes, I can. Can you play computer games? Oh, yes, I can. But computer oynayamaz. Oynayamaz. You pass me a pen, Susan. Sure, I can. And the amateur. Could you? Must you? Need you? Do you? And the wish could you? Could, may, will. Excuse me, there is the zoo. Where is the zoo? Sorry, I don't know. Ask that police. He, no. Okay, I catch it on bilmeyme. I'll saçını sorak. Nima? U biladi. Qanday ishimiz kerak? He may know. U balkim bilishi mumkin, tushunami? He may know it. Okay, dördüncü. Yet Tom didn't come back for lunch. Okay, anlamayın. He didn't come back. Ama ötmüş ne? O kelmedi. O mandak yalan buluş mümkün. Değil mi? He may have done çekildiler. He may have had it. O belki o tamamı yapılmış mümkün. Okay, next one. No one will eat this fruit. Hiç kim bu tamak yemedi. So we as well threw them away. So we, I said, might as well throw them away. Biz yanalanmadı. Taşlı etkenimiz tüzük yaptık. Taşlı etsek bu oldu. Hoş şansa bugünkü dersimiz müşahit olsun arkadaşlar. That's all for today. The homework is, copy the vocabulary and recite the text. Don't forget to do homework. It's very important. Just to keep doing. I believe if you persist in, working hard on your, especially on your amazing studying, I believe you can make a lot of very big progress in your study. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.